Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone, and it's going to be another awesome episode. Why, Dayna? Why is it going to be awesome?
I don't know if our listeners are ready for this. I don't even know if Brimstone is ready for this, but our first email came from none other than Jalapeño Girl.
Yes! See, she's back. She's back, and I'm excited about it. That's awesome. See, listen, if nothing else, we know that the Dirty Little Secrets Club, our members, are always hanging around. So there we go. We love you, Jalapeño Girl. That's fantastic. So, I mean, that's great news, but we have our own great news. Do you want to spill it? You know what? I want you to have the honor of spilling the news.
Thank you. So my dumb mug and Brimstone's beautiful angelic face raced New York City on big ass billboards, and I still cannot fucking believe it.
Awesomeness. It's all over Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you call it? We were on 5 different billboards all over Times Square, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And what do you call it? It was an awesome campaign. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people saw it. And it's one of those cool things where I've been on a million different billboards, but when you look up in the middle of Times Square and you see yourself on the freaking NASDAQ. You know what I mean? That is pretty unreal. You know what I'm saying? It's well, yeah, you know what I'm saying because you were there with me.
This cheesy smile that has been on my face, like I have just been floating through life since it happened, because there's like nothing that can bring you down from that. You know, somebody cuts you off in traffic. I'm like, okay, but was your face on a billboard? I don't think so. Like the person in the grocery store line is going really slow, and you're like, you know what? Take your time. I'm on a billboard, so
that's true. It's true. Our faces were finally almost as big as our egos, and almost. No, but listen. It is so cool. We're on like the corner of like 8th and 42nd, 8th and 43rd. I think it was 8th and 42nd. What do you call it? On over at Bryant Park. We were in the NASDAQ, on the NASDAQ right in the center of Times Square, Port Authority. I mean, it was just unbelievable. And each billboard was different, which is nice. You know what I mean? And it looked, I thought they looked pretty cool. What do you call it? They really popped. So I'm very proud of the whole campaign. And it's funny because as I'm walking up to one of them, somebody turns to me and goes, "You're from the Dirty Little Secrets Club." I was like, "Yes, I am. Thank you very much." So, yeah, I got a bunch of people that did come up to me while I was in, and it's always a very cool thing. And it's humbling, but it was we got some good pictures, thankfully. It was an awesome time. I'm so happy you were so happy. I was like, "Oh my God, I got to call Dayna and see how she's doing." And you're like, "I'm reeling right now."
I was freaking out, man.
Well, it's tough because you're out in LA, out in California. So
yeah,
so you're not, you can't be here to see it yourself. You know what I mean? So you can only see it via photo and video and so forth. So I trust me, I understand that sucks, but getting to see it in photo form and video form, that's got to be pretty cool. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's still pretty cool, I think. I was super stoked about it, and yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you guys, some of you out there saw it. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry. You'll get to see it again at another point. But if you did see it,
go check the social media. If you didn't get to see it in New York City, go check the social media, because believe me, I am plastering it everywhere.
And please, if you did happen to see it in Manhattan, take a picture, shoot it over to us, tag us, let us know, and we'll definitely repost it, the whole 9 yards. Would love to see other people's takes on it, and yeah, it's just very exciting thing. So, are you starting off the reads this week, or?
I am. And I got to say, I love Jalapeño Girl because she has her own specific subject line whenever she emails. So as I'm sifting through emails, figuring out what's going on the show this week, I
Right.
always know when it's Jalapeño Girl. And I got so excited because she knows the breakthrough. She knows how to get our attention to be like, hey, it's me. Don't pass up this email.
It's been a while, though. We haven't heard from her in a minute.
Yeah, well, she has kicked off our 2023 magically with her latest email. You ready for it?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
She says, Happy New Year, my friends. It
New
has
Year.
been a while.
This is true. We miss you.
We love you.
Yes.
Still spicy as ever over here. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I have been on a weight loss/fitness journey. I'm determined to get to a certain weight/fitness level by my 40th birthday, which is January 2024. You got time, girlfriend. You got time.
That time.
Yeah. If I get to that goal, I'm going to find me a younger guy, 25 and up, and fuck the absolute shit out of him.
What?
Girls can be included. I'm not prejudiced. It has been 9 years this year with no sex of any kind besides my spicy masturbation and my toy.
Wow.
I know, that's a long time. I've been on medication that makes my sex drive low, and I've not been happy with myself, so I'm going for this shit. Wish me luck.
Oh, Jalapeno Girl. Oh, call me Jalapeno Girl. I'll give you my little pepper. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Give me a hit. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. You get me in
not
trouble.
Kidding, but kidding.
Totally not kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Oh my God, you people. She's not even interested in Brim.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Listen, man, I am very highly irresistible at sometimes. Oh, poor Jalapeno Girl. Listen, she'll take anything if she hasn't had something in 9 years. God dang.
You know what? I don't think she will. I think that she is capable of getting anything already. And she's just like, meh, it's just not worth my time unless she has feelings about herself and her fitness goal and her fitness journey. You go for it, girlfriend. And I hope that that 25-year-old rocks your fucking world. Although,
They
may I
won't.
suggest you go for a 40-year-old and up because they know what they're doing better than the 25-year-old.
I'd say. Listen, I was 25 years old once too, and I was pretty decent at 25. But
you got
now,
the stamina at 25, but now you got the moves, right?
Now I know what works most of the time.
Yeah. You know, I need to backpedal what I just said a little bit because my husband doesn't turn 40 until this year. And I don't want him to think that I'm saying that he doesn't know what he's doing in bed. So we'll say 35 and up.
I wouldn't go that low, dear. I wouldn't go that low. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, some people just don't hit their drive until a little later on in life, and that's okay. You know what I mean? It comes with experience. It comes with working that shit out. That's all. That's all. You know, like you can't be ashamed. So, if you haven't had all that much experience, then you'd have no idea what's good and what's not. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
End
true.
of story. So, listen, great to hear from you, Jalapeno Girl. Great to hear from you. What do you call it? And if you're going for girls, girls could be included. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we have another female out there who'd like to, get a little scissor action going with Jalapeno Girl. Perhaps a hot jalapeno.
I just want to point out that there's a lot more than scissor action that can go on there. A lot more.
That's right. A lot more. But I want to see scissor action with, some kind of a chili pepper inside there in between the two. I can't
I
even
want
do
to
the voice.
see Jalapeño Girl fucking kill it this year. I want her to have the confidence and feel as beautiful as you and I already see her because I
Yes.
mean, spoiler alert, Brim and I do know Jalapeño Girl now through the show. We've actually gotten to interact with her as a person and know who she is outside of Jalapeño Girl.
Yes.
And she's stunning. So I wish that she has the same confidence and feels as beautiful as you and I both see her already.
You're trying to be the girl that she fucks, aren't you? I saw what was
Listen,
going on there.
my
I
husband
saw. You can't hide that shit. Oh,
my
she's
husband
gorgeous.
doesn't my husband doesn't care. He's like, "Girl, boy, it's all cheating." So it's a no. Yeah, I'm not allowed to.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you should be all in for the spicy masturbation. Oh God, jalapeno girl,
I
we
love
love you.
her.
We love you.
I
All right,
love her.
let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. All right, here we go.
Okay.
The next writer says, none of my PTA friends or fellow parishioners have any idea that I used to be into drugs and on the porn scene. I don't think there's a way for them to find out, but with the internet, I'm constantly wondering if one of their creepy husbands will stumble upon something. I look quite different than I did then, so I have a plan in place to laugh off my dirty doppelganger. I know I did some stuff in the past, but I am a different person now and hope I don't have the to defend that the people I know now, yeah, are. Wow. Okay.
That I
So
love that you think that the people on the PTA are your friends.
oh yeah. They're nobody's friends to people on the PTA.
No, no, they're probably talking shit right now. They don't even need to know that you've done drugs or on the porn scene back in the day. Right now they're talking shit on your chocolate chip cookies,
That's
okay?
it. That's it. You did your class mom or dad for like a hot second. Well, you're in trouble now. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm telling you. I listen. I don't know what to say here. Yeah.
I know what to say and
What do
I
you want
get
to say?
it. Like you are not I am not the same person that I was 20 years
No.
ago or in my teens and I've made plenty of mistakes. I'm sure that I've told a bunch of them on here starting with drugs. I used to do a lot of drugs whenever I was, you know, a teenager. I am a
Right.
different person now. I have grown, I have evolved, I'm different. I get it. You have also grown and evolved and are different. The internet is a scary ass place though, because
Oh yeah.
somebody could have uploaded a video to the internet that happened 20 years ago. And all of a sudden, Greg from St. Patrick's Church is jerking his stuff. And then he's like, she looks familiar. You never know what's going to be kept secret if it can even be kept secret for long.
Yeah. Yeah. No. And yeah. And it won't be. And
I
it
mean, I
won't
hope for
be.
her sake that it is. I do love that she is laughing off the dirty doppelganger. That cracks me up. Because you know what? We do look different than we did 20 years ago, right? How easy
Yeah.
is it to be like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. That girl looks just like me. It's so weird. Huh?
Uh, so I think we're good with this one. Should we move forward?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say about this one. I just,
Okay.
I,
Don't worry.
like,
I just took the mic and ran with it. You don't worry.
well, you know what it is yeah, like okay, so I was not on the PTA, but I was class dad.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? On a couple of occasions, and I got the people that you're dealing with, at some of these schools are the worst of
Judgy.
the worst and so judgy. And the better of a job you do, the more judgy they get. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
totally. Yeah, yeah.
Because they don't like being pushed out, and they like to be able to, kind of go, "Oh, let me help you, dear." You know what I mean? They want to be
Uh-huh.
the heroes of the story, and obviously that's not happening with me because I know how to do all this stuff myself. So I was doing it, I was killing it, and I think I hurt Haley's and Danielle's chances of making friends because of how I was as a class dad. You
Well,
know
I
that?
think that you probably don't want those friends then. Like,
And
who
that's what I
wants a
said.
judgy ass friend? I certainly do
Yeah.
not. I want a friend that's going to watch me get like piss ass drunk, throw up in my hair, and then the next day be like, girl, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
want that friend. I don't want the one
Yeah.
that is like whispering to everybody else, like, oh my God, she was a mess. She
Yeah.
puked in her own hair. You know what? Yeah, I want the girl that's laughing with me.
Yeah. You want somebody laughing with you, not at you.
Yeah,
Fair
for
enough.
sure.
Fair enough. Listen, I'm with you 100%. Um, I, there's nothing more I can really say about that. I have nightmares about some of these other parents when I was doing
What?
all that stuff. I do seriously. I have some nightmares because I'm like
Brim has some
they
PTSD.
they okay. What because when I did it, I don't play games. I go in and I do my work, not just to do work. I put all the effort into it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I had like we did this one for Thanksgiving, and I had all the things done rather than having it be like stupid little jelly beans. What I had things made out like did a huge freaking what do you call it? Rice Krispie treat turkey with all the stuffing, and the stuffing on the inside was all like different candies and so forth, and the everything was made out of chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Brim has PTSD from PTA Patty.
Yeah, man. The PTA patties, and then all the mothers were so because I took control, so
Yeah.
they were like annoyed that I did such a good job, and everybody else's class looked like crap. I'm telling you, I've got to find pictures. I'll show you pictures. You'll be like, wow,
I
the
love it.
Thanksgiving spread was ridiculous, and
Love it.
and and they were all so very like.
Well, were they pissed that you were it was all like Rice Krispie treats and candy and not like carrot
No,
sticks?
no, because I did all fruits and carrot sticks. So
Yeah.
the only thing that was candy was
Was the
that
turkey.
was the turkey. Then I did the cornucopia. You know what I mean? I did all this stuff. Like it was crazy. Like I did 10 times what like any of the other people did. And then the games and stuff like that, everybody was freaking thrilled about because I did different like I wasn't just buying like the cheap stuff. I'd
Yeah.
work it out and get better deals and then get like cool stuff, and everybody like loved it. For Halloween we did like little wood making coffins where I actually got the whole thing, and then they made the coffin, they designed it, then they had the little lollipop that goes inside. Like, you know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? It was like
And then we talked
creative.
about which enemy we were gonna bury in it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. That was yeah. Anyway, I when I send you, I gotta find the pictures. I'm gonna tell you, if you see these pictures, you'll be like, wow, you're gonna be impressed.
Okay.
I
I'm
forgot half of
looking
them. They were
forward to
that
it.
good
I am
because they're
looking
all
forward to being
catty.
impressed. Are
They're
they as
catty.
impressive as our billboards, though?
No, they're not as impressive as billboards,
Okay,
but
I just needed to sneak that one in there one more time.
yeah, and what do you call and they're and I guarantee you, the husbands guarantee you some of these creepy ass husbands, because that's sure as hell what most of them are. They are going to find and see something, and they're going to see you, and it's going to make it all that much worse. Although they're not going to say anything to the wives, they're going to think that it's okay to come across you and be like, "Hey, girl, how you doing? Why don't we go and
Well,
do what you did on that video?" You know what I'm
let's
saying?
send some good vibes her way that nobody ever finds it, or if they do, they don't particularly recognize her or something like that. Like that's I'm fingers crossing it for you right now. I hope that nobody ever finds it. I hope that you feel safe and secure in your environment, and that you stop hanging out with PTA Patty.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it too, but I'm not feeling warm and squishy about it, to be honest.
I know. I'm very warm and squishy about pretty much everything these days. So
That's because your face was on a billboard.
my face was on a billboard, so I'm very forgiving.
I'm very forgiving right about now. I'm
Okay.
creative, man. I'm creative, and I wanted to make sure the kids got to be creative. Jesus
Um,
Christ. Anyway,
you ready
so
for
what
the
do we?
next one?
Am I doing the next one?
I am.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh, I did that one.
You did.
I can't remember. Go ahead.
This one says, I am guilty of changing price tags in stores to get a cheaper price. Big corporations are so greedy and they're always price gouging the public. So I make some money back by switching out a $30 price with a $15.99. The trick is, oh, we're going to learn something here. The trick is you can't mix and match the item. If you're getting a vase, you have to switch the price with a cheaper vase. If you're getting a pan, switch it out for a cheaper pan. If you can get the same brand, even better. If you try and change out a shower head with a pillow, you'll get busted. So, yeah, that's my secret. Fuck you, Target.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating on that. I'm sorry. If you want to hate on me for not hating on that, go ahead. I am all for it. I'm all for
I
it.
love that they just gave us advice on how to rip off large corporations.
Put it this way. It, they rip you off all the time.
Totally,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? They rip you off all the time. And the fact of the matter is that where their cost for something might be $1, then they're charging you 10. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's just unfair and so you know what? If you take a little bit of advantage here and there, why not? Why not?
My
I'm not hating on you.
my husband and I get into, and we won't get too far into it, but people are bitching about the price of minimum wage going up, but nobody's fucking saying shit to the big ass corporations that keep raising prices over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. It's like fucking Robin Hood, right? Like you steal
Yeah.
from the rich and give to the poor, but you are the poor. You're just lining your own pockets. You're like, fuck, I am poor. I need this.
Exactly. I listen. If I would be lying to say if I said that I never switched a tag in my entire life. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because of course I have. Everybody, listen. I don't care who you are, unless you're Susie Goody Two Shoes. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? You have definitely switched a tag here and there. I haven't done it in a really, really, really long time, but I remember doing it once or twice where I was like, I would love this thing here. It is totally something that's worth spending money on. It's not worth spending that much money
Yeah.
on. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's worth the money, but not that much money. So,
Hmm.
and I'll, and I done things in the, yeah, but I mean, I was a lot younger.
Right.
So, but, you know, if they had people that knew what they were doing, then you wouldn't get caught with it at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they wouldn't have that problem at all because they'd at least know what their stock is and so forth. But you keep hiring people that don't give a damn, then that's a win for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm just saying.
Well, I have always been kind of afraid to get caught. I'm always I'm the scaredy cat. So, um,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, but I'm the one that, like, my son, I remember whenever he was little, he had, like, grabbed a toy off the shelf and we didn't notice and we walked out the door with it and I was like, "Oh
you
my
told me about this.
god, they're gonna kill us. They're gonna send me to jail." So we had to, like, turn around and go back.
I remember you telling me about that, and they just said, "Okay, yeah, no problem," right? Did they
Yeah,
say, "Oh,
yep,
yeah, yeah,
yep, thanks,
yeah"?
alright, bye.
That's
They would
so
have had
funny.
no idea if I had just gone to the car, but again,
No,
scaredy cat, super big coward.
and they compensate for that stuff too.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
compensate for it. So at the end of the day, you think you're doing a good thing, but in reality, you're just, you know what I mean. They're winning either way.
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
know. I don't
Yeah.
know. Okay. So the next one.
Mhm.
Is that me? Yes.
It's you.
But I thought. All right. Here we go. As an experiment, I set up a fake Twitter account with a hot model's picture and put my Cash App in the bio. A little flirting in the DMs, and I made enough money to take myself on a trip within a few days. No regret. Oh, no regret. No regrets. They actually said no regrets. P.S. I used the male model's picture, and I am a female. I already know your thoughts on catfishing, but before you judge, you should hear some of these messages that he gets unsolicited. Women might be grosser than men. They objectify him to the max. Wow. It's true. But
No regrets.
wow. No regrets. Think about that. Oof.
Yeah, yeah, women can be just as bad as, some of the men also. I get that. I understand that. I'm sure, hot dudes get objectified just as much as hot women do.
Yeah, but not the same and not as much.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know.
maybe it's just that hot dudes, you know what? I'm talking out of my ass right now, but like maybe they just don't care that much. They're like, yeah, I do have a six pack and it is fucking hot and you should want to rub your tongue up and down it.
Ill? Okay. Ill?
Ew. I'm pretty sure that's what a woman would say to a dude with washboard abs.
Blah. Oh, that she wants to lick them up and
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Wait, are you trying to mock me because I don't have washboard abs? Dana? Trying to say you would know this, Will, because of your non-washboard abs. It is what you're saying, little Miss Smiley Pants.
You can take things however you want to, but I did not say that.
I'm sipping my drink with my pinky up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very insulted by your messed up words.
Did you
It's
ever see that
unfair.
thing where you like spray paint abs onto yourself?
Oh, God. Can you imagine how ridiculous that would
You
be?
can paint them on, or they have like that contraption that they like press up against you and it just leaves the indentions of looking like you have abs.
Yes, I've seen those before. I always wondered if they worked.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I don't know. I don't know.
neither do I. And I cannot necessarily go and find that out either. So,
I
anyway,
dare you to do it and post pictures.
yeah, that would go over real well.
Uh,
Real well. Real
yeah, you're
well.
taking the truth option, aren't you? This truth or dare game is just going to be a truth or truth game.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. All right, you're up next, kid.
There is no next. That was it.
No, there's an experiment.
That was you just read that.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't do that.
Yes,
Did I read it?
You read it.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Wow, that's where my brain is right now. Listen, in all fairness, I've been nonstop for a month. Oh my God. All right. So listen, people, I've lost my fucking mind. I've lost my absolute fucking mind. And yeah. So let's go back to this because I now that I completely fucking didn't realize that I was even talking about this. Dana's gonna get herself a new partner. What do you call it? Yeah. This was a guy, right? This is a guy who did this?
No, it was a girl that
A woman, but
posed
she
as
put
a
her posing as a
guy.
guy. Yeah,
Yes.
but was this wasn't her own photos, right? Yeah, a
No.
male model's picture. That's what I thought that was. See, I can't believe that I must have been like riding high while I'm reading this. I know your thoughts.
We're gonna swap out our time that we chit chat before the show with nap time for
Nap
Brim.
time. Okay. Listen. Okay. They objectify him to the max. Did I read the whole thing straight through too, didn't I?
Entire thing. You did.
So, well, good boy. I actually got through it without.
You were talking about your brain. I'm a little worried about your brain right now. Like, do I need to, I don't know, give you what's the brain stuff? The pill that they make you the vitamin for your brain?
I don't know.
Brain vitamins, we'll call them that.
Meta Vegetrin. What was
Yep,
it?
that's it right there.
What's the one from no, the one from Alice.
I have no idea.
God damn it. I'll remember. Give it me a second. Alice, Vita. What is it? Hold on. I'm going to get it. Vita. Give me 1 second. Oh my God. Everyone. No, is it everyone loves Lucy, not Lucy. Vitamita Vegetin.
Oh,
Vitamita Vegemin. Vitamita Vegemin. Why did I say Alice? Lucy. So I love Lucy. Vitamita Vegemin. Oh my
okay.
God. That's no, that's not what you need anyway.
Oh,
I
boy.
need sleep is what I need.
You need an IV of caffeine just dripping straight into your veins.
I just drank another cup of coffee. Like something's medically wrong with me. Get a different co-host.
You know what? I mean, it is very entertaining for me. So
I just don't know why. I don't know why it keeps happening. We keep thinking that it might be something medical. Honestly. So hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Hopefully it's just because I haven't been getting as much sleep as I really need.
We need to get you more sleep and maybe a checkup at the doctor too, possibly,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. But they when they did the checkups, they said I was fine.
Okay, well, that's good
That's the
news.
wild thing because I'm like, like, come on, man. All right. Anyway,
Right.
guys, listen, we love you. We appreciate you. What do you call it? We're gonna go take a nap time after
Mm.
this, and Dana's gonna scold me and tell me you better go take a nap. By the way, which she did when she
Last
saw me on
week.
social media last week. She saw me on social media. She goes, "Go take a fucking nap."
Like your
Okay.
mother.
Like, okay, thank you. I'm napping. Yeah, what do you call it? But anyway, we do. We really do. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you for tuning in every week, even with this blasphemy that is myself sitting and falling asleep during shit. I wasn't even sleeping on that one. I was just daydreaming, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Anyways, listen, guys. It's been real. You've been regular. Dana's been awesome as always. What do you call it? Make sure you check out our big faces on the super duper awesome billboards that we're all over
Mm-hmm.
Manhattan. They're on our social media. So hit us
Yes.
up there. And please continue to send in your dirty little secrets to us
Mm-hmm.
at thedirtylittlesecretsclub.com. Dana, would you like to tell them the only rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club?
Yes, guys, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We appreciate you. We love you. Mwah! We'll see you again next week.
You think we want something from you, you got another thing coming.